はい、始めましょうか。Yeah. Alright, you know the drill. Get it? Cause you know, kachina drives the drill. Anyway, quest starts out, we meet Mualani by the springs, then Tonina comes by with some news. Kachina's back! Or is she? What? Alright. Okay. Don't worry, fellas. Yeah, for those who missed it, the Rite of Resurrection isn't just Chi-Chi's last constellation. It's also a thing in Atlan where if someone dies during the Night Warden Wars, they can be brought back with the Rite of Resurrection as long as the rest of the team comes back successful. It's a whole thing that happens in a bit. It's really cool. Basically, the gist is, she's dead, but she's not like dead. What if this entire act of the Archon Quest is like, oh no, something's wrong with the Rite of Resurrection, and we can't resurrect Kachina, and she's dead forever. And it's Genshin's first canon death. Not the Senora Eraser. Then Mualani drops a bit of Tevat lore. Kainria lore. Well, Kainria era lore, to be specific. It's about how Natlan suffered a good amount of damage, to the point where that damage is still being reversed now, 500 years later. I'm guessing this is because Natlan is closest to the marriage of Ari. And so it starts. We go back to the stadium to welcome back the Night Warden War team and start the Ode of Resurrection. Wait, we're singing too? We know the lyrics. Okay. Pretty cool, right? Like, honestly, I thought it should have had its own, properly animated cutscene, but either way, Mavlika comes out and makes an announcement. Huh? I told you! I predicted this! I called it! There can't be an Archon Quest without drama. Oh my god, it's you again! Tepex Pan! Shut up! Just because you're hard-stuck bronze. So yeah, he goes on this whole tangent because he's jealous of a little girl. Kinda pathetic if you ask me, but hey, that's just my opinion. Bitter-ass bitch. But anyway, Mavlika calls him out. If I was her, I'd be side-eyeing him too. I've known Kachina for 1 day. For the 3 hours that I've played the previous act of the of the Archon Quest. But if anything happened to her... Mavlika invites us to the speaker's chamber to form an investigation team, together with Mualani and Kinich as well as Chaska and Yan-san from the winners group. The problem lies with the sacred flame, which the pilgrimage keeps alive. But if the pilgrimage continues, more casualties like Kachina would happen. Kinich, as one of the ancient name holders, says that continuing the pilgrimage would be the lesser evil choice, which, let me say, Sugiyama really has a knack for playing morally gray-ish characters. Like, I literally didn't have to bring this up, but I love him too much not to. Anyway, we need to act fast, or Kachina's soul is gonna wisp into nothing in the Night Kingdom. But we do have a chat with Mavlika about hospitality. Let's see. We went to Mondstadt, had to fight a dragon. Went to Liyue, a water god. Inazuma had to fight a god. Went to Sumeru, had to fight a semi-god and save a god. Went to Mondstadt, Liyue, Inazuma, Sumeru. We're missing one. Fontaine! We had to also save a god, and we were locked up in prison. So, yeah, hospitality. Mavlika decides to suspend the pilgrimage and sacrifice her power to protect the sacred flame. These three then discuss a bunch of stuff that we won't really understand until later. Don't worry, we'll get to it eventually. But then, oh, what's this? Another one of them well-animated cutscenes. Oh no. What are they? It's him!
その名に恥じぬ手腕だ。地脈の秘密については存じている。とうに運命は破滅を示唆しているのだ。なのに500年前の約束は未だ果たされていない。お前が神の心を持っていたところで何の役に立つ？
その口ぶり。女皇の命以外にも来た理由があるようだ。
気球の時には誰かが救世の責務を果たさねばならない。お前の計画が滞っているなら俺がナタのために新たなルールを作ろう。だが神聖の前には破滅が必要だ。
Oh, he has an
長
ice
話をする気
delusion.
はないようだな。ああ、君や私のような人間は言葉より力だったな。
Ooh. You know what? Wouldn't it be really funny if Capitano turned out to be like the old Nutland Archon, like, and then now he has a cryo delusion, and like fire and ice, fire and ice. Wouldn't it be funny? Boo. Oh! Oh! They're in the sky! Dude, the battle cutscenes in this ring are amazing so far. I guess you could say they're fire. Who won? Oh my god, is he dying? We just met him though. And he's gone.
永遠の主か。
And make sure to remember this little smoke bomb trick of his, because it's a power from the Masters of the Night Wind. Meaning, there's a traitor among us. Among us! Meanwhile, we, the team, head over to the Signs of the Canopy, where we're gonna be finding the Spirit Speaker's Stone, something that'll help us enter the Night Kingdom. We talk to the tribe chief Waina about what we're gonna do, and he tries to convince us not to, but Mualani goes all power of friendship on him. Oh my god, this is like that one scene in Naruto. Let me pull it up.
賢いってのがそういうことなら俺は一生バカでいい
So now Waina has no choice but to refer us to a guy named Vichama, a previous winner of the pilgrimage who knows a bit about the Night Kingdom. Is that him? No, that's Pacha. Would have been cool though, you know, like your introduction being like standing bravely on the balcony, staring out into the horizon. That would be cool. See, now this pose, it's lame in comparison.
Apparently, he also has a friend named Malko, who he lost to the Night Kingdom and wants to save him along with Kachina.
Sasageyo, sasageyo, shinso wo sasageyo.
Then we begin the ritual to retrieve Kachina's ancient name.
Now I have a question. Do you think Vichama and Malko are like, oh dear, what? Let me finish my question. Do you think Vichama and Malko are like Deha and Dunyazard in Sumer? Are you catching my drift?
We get Kachina's back, but Vicham is still gunning for Malko's to the point where he's harming himself with the power of the Abyss.
Oh my god. He's going to sacrifice himself! Spam! Hold on. I'm using my Osu streaming powers. Come on, 200 BPM.
But it gets to a point, and Chaska's forced to destroy the stone.
Oh my, she's going to break the stone!
Before anyone else can get seriously hurt. We're mostly fine, but Vicham is a bit sad that he couldn't get Malko's, of course. But, like, he did somehow manage to get whatever this thing is, giving us a look at Malko's final moments in the Night Kingdom when Vicham had to stay behind because of a leg injury.
You know what? I think they are. I have a feeling no. Not a feeling. I know in my heart that they are this nation's Deya and Dunyazard.
And I do have a point. Maybe it's just me with my Fujo lens on, but I have a point.
Damn, he'd rather die with him than live without him. Ugh.
And we go back to Chief Waina and meet Chaska's sister, Kuiku. And they basically have a little argument over Kuiku being overprotective of her sister because of her past. It goes on for a while, but that's really all you need to know. We go back to the speaker's chamber and catch up with Mavuika. Then she leads us to this room, filled with a bunch of keepsakes from past Natlan heroes, among which are Atia's talisman from last time, if you remember that. Let's just say these are mystery mouse-tools that can help us later. Oh, and Mavuika introduces us to her family. With the ancient name and a ritual, Kachina appears before us, like Princess Leia before Obi-Wan Kenobi, and she tells us that the reason she can't go back is because the Abyss is affecting the Wayab. So we go to the entrance of the Night Kingdom with Mualani, Chaska, and Ian-san, while Mavuika keeps watch in the overworld. 'Twas a bit difficult to navigate, not gonna lie.
Girl, she slipped!
We arrive at this crack in the sky that we fall through to enter the Night Kingdom, and then we meet this ghost guy who turns out to be the manifestation of what's left of Vichama's friend Malko, who does nothing but affirm my, suspicions.
They run deep. Lead the way, Malko. Oh my goodness. What the Sigma? You and me die? You couldn't have done that, like, before I got hit? She's alive! No! The voices! Get out of her head! Wait, what if she thinks we're voices? Okay, no, good.
Okay, so now a lot of things happen in succession, so get ready. We go to the Wayab while Malko stays behind to stall the Abyss Monster. The Wayab is too contaminated to reply to us. The Abyss Monster is actually an Abyss Lector, and Malko is effectively dead. Mualani and Kachina fight the Lector.
Aww. From 1v1ing in the pilgrimage to fighting together in the Night Kingdom.
Mualani's ancient name drops from the sky and starts glowing.
Maybe it's like, you know, in My Little Pony, when the elements of harmony glow, it means like the person, or the pony rather, is like truly embodying the meaning of the element. Right? That's exactly what's happening. Let me tell you. I've played these games before.
And I was right. Tupac appears.
Tupac? See, exactly. What did I say?
And Tupac was basically the previous holder of Mualani's element of harmony, or in Genshin's case, her ancient name.
If Mualani was in My Little Pony, she would be like loyalty. That would be her element of harmony. like Rainbow Dash. See, they even have like kind of the same color palette. Blue with like the little rainbows. Oh, and she's glowing with the night soul. Do you realize? Are you like coming to the same realizations as I am? That's kind of cool.
Anyway, don't mind my rambunctious yapping. Something important is happening here, so let me explain that real quick. Upon embodying her ancient name, Mualani received the memories of her predecessor about the plan of the first Pyro Archon. Actually, Yan-san also has these memories, but seeing as we're about to die to the abyss, there's no time to explain. We purify the Wayab. The Wayab is very proud of Kachina. Earthquake. Asili saves us. Kinda.
Oh my god, running scene. Running scene. Go! Fly! Fly like a bird on a flyaway. Oh my, oh. Like, it's like the Roblox horror games. Okay, hold on. Whew, getting a little tired. I'm just, like, not that close. We're chilling. Ooh. Let's go. Teamwork makes the dream work. Do a flip. Oh, that's cool. That's gonna be the thumbnail. Oh my god. My eyes. Blinded. Mavuika! Did she break the sky?
よくやってくれた。さあ戻ろう。
Wait, she has her powers back.
That's later explained to just be her consciousness. And when we return to Mavuika's little collection room, her collection is noticeably gone. Mavuika finally explains the 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
Oh my god. Guys, I know what we need to do. We need to gather all the elements of harmony, the ancient names, and then together, with the power of friendship and magic, because friendship is magic, we will defeat the abyss together. That's right. I know that's right.
And yeah, that's basically it. Down to the shape. Currently, the folks who already resonated with their names are Shilonen, Kinich, Yan-san, and now Mualani, leaving 2 left. But time is running out. And you'll probably ask, why not just find them already then, like Mualani here?
Now, it needs to be like an internal journey, you know? You really gotta reflect and embody and exactly.
And remember those mystery mouse tools from earlier, the hero keepsakes? That's the price Mavuika had to pay to temporarily regain her power when she saved us a while ago. Oh, and Mavuika knows about all this because it's her second life. While we go to the after party, Mavuika enters this sort of dreamscape area where she meets her past friends, Atiya, Tenoch, and her mother and her sister, among others, and just, sort of rekindles, her purpose.
I was expecting one of those people to have like a voice line about making a promise, and I would like speculate that, oh my god, you know what if Capitano was a person of Mavuika's past? Like a cool moment, like, oh my god, she cracked the code. But nah. But like 500 years ago, right? So that would mean, wouldn't they know each other then? Is my question.
Kachina's return is being celebrated downstairs.
Yeah, bring it down. Bring it down.
And I talked to Kinich, cause, of course.
I'm thinking, my lore brain, the gears are turning. Do you think that the thing he said about goals and heroes not being heroes, do you think, and I'm speculating a lot here, but do you think that applies to Capitano? I don't know. I have no idea. Like, it's been months since Natlan's been out, but like, I've avoided spoilers like the plague, so I genuinely have no idea what's going on.
And I think I'm in the right to think that. Because, you know, if Capitano was around 500 years ago, especially if he was around Natlan 500 years ago, and Kinich and gang have memories from 500 years ago, wouldn't they know something? I don't know. Anyway, when Mavuika comes, she basically tells us, I want you on my team.
Yeah, we're like the Avatar, master of all four elements. Duh, of course you want me.
She even offers to make a new ancient name just for us. Care of Shilanen, because apparently she can do that. And that's the end of Act 2. But wait, there's more. One of Capitano's guys tell him about Mavuika being powerless.
My god, I thought that was the end. Is this like a prologue?
But he's like, no, I'd never hit a guy when he's down, you know?
Okay. At least he's like a fair and just guy. No, I'm a villain, not a monster.
And we get a sneak peek at the traitor.
Let me instill this voice in my mind.
Okay, that's it.
And that's where we're gonna end off today. Thank you so much. And, you know, this has been Shiyu, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.